Signs a guy is attracted but won't confess. Signs a guy likes you. Ooh, I like this topic, guys. So this video is gonna expose the signs he is secretly attracted to you, even when he's trying his best to hide it. Oh, poor guy, now you're gonna know the truth. When you don't know these signs, you miss out on a great relationship filled with romance and chemistry just because you misread him. And on the flip side, when you know these signs, you'll know what his true feelings are for you, and even when he's hiding it or it seems like he's sending mixed signals, okay? Hey, it's Erin, your personal love expert, back again on the channel where we make men make sense. VixenDaily. If you want to know whether he is secretly attracted to you, then write "I'm ready" right now in the comments while the intro plays. This video has been requested so many times, so I hope that you guys enjoy. But before we dive in, I have a very small favor to ask. If you like this video, any of my videos, anything about me, what I'm wearing, love advice, then give me a like, a thumbs up, give me a like, share, subscribe, tell people all about it. Now let's dive into what? Sign number one. Okay, so sign number one that indicates a man is secretly attracted to you, he follows up after a date. Okay, so he might wait, but if he eventually reaches out, he is definitely attracted to you because he might be trying to play some ridiculous, dumb mind game where, oh, if I reach out too soon, it's gonna be desperate and needy. Now, men play these games too, just like women do, because they're insecure and they don't wanna seem like they're overeager. But deep down, it's one of the big signs a guy likes you because it shows he's either somewhat intrigued and can't help it, genuinely intrigued and was genuinely afraid of rejection. So he waited, but the reach out is all that matters. It's the action. Actions over words. He actually followed up after a date, meaning you guys went on a date. Guess what a date indicates? So here's what I want you guys to really understand. It's the underbelly of why this is a good sign. A man and you going on a date is a very clear expression of two people either being interested or not, but it is a forum where you guys either go forward, and that is a very clear indication of interest, or you don't. So if you go on a date and he follows up after, he's saying, yes, I'm interested enough to continue. Does that make sense? It's different than you guys knowing each other and hanging out, but never going on a date. But if there's a date, like a for real date, and he's interested in contacting you, he's saying, yes, I would like things to progress. I like you enough to go on another date, to still talk to you, because a guy wouldn't do that if he was not interested and secretly attracted. So sign number two is the next time you see him, he dresses even fancier, he dresses even better. The whole thing is compare the first time. So how did he look the first time and now how does he look? So what does that mean? Any improvement here means what? He cares enough to try. The moral of the story here is that a guy is putting in effort. So let's say you went on a date, let's say things went well. And the next time you guys see each other, so the fact that you're even seeing each other again is enough of a sign that he's secretly attracted to you. But then on top of that, he's putting in effort and really, wearing a new cologne or a new outfit and really seems to be trying hard. That's a great sign. The reason is because he's putting in effort. You see, effort is the heart of what a guy will do if he's attracted. It's a biological thing we do. We put in effort to attract our mate. It's a biology thing. So very good sign. Yay, I am happy for you if that sign is happening because he is attracted to you. Sign number three is he starts flirting with you to avoid being friend zoned. So why is this a great sign? I'll tell you. If a guy starts saying something flirtatious or whatever it is, it's gonna always be for a purpose. So the guy wants to make sure that you distinguish him from just a friend. A lot of men have a paranoia, right? Of girls friend zoning them and saying, you're just a friend. So they kind of want to make sure that they're in the not friend zone. They're in the, I am in this zone. So there are these zones. This is the friend zone, right? This is the attraction zone. Then there's this middle limbo. So he wants to go into this limbo where he's like in that middle limbo between those two, and he wants to go into this zone. So it's like a progression, but he needs to make sure that he says something to differentiate him from the guys that are just friends, right? That's a very good and promising sign. It's a very male thing to do, to just want to claim, yo, I'm not in that zone. not in the friend zone. They don't want to be in the friend zone. Men hate that. It's like a label thing. Labels are kind of silly, but I'm sorry, in this case, it is a very male thing to not want to be in the friend zone. Now, my view is that being friends is important to end up being lovers, if you will call it lovers. Such a weird word, but lovers or beyond. But a lot of guys are just weird about that. They don't want to be stuck in the friend zone because they have these phobias about it. So it's not all guys, but if a guy's doing that, definitely a good sign that he likes you and is attracted. Attraction is very fun. It makes men act in all sorts of silly ways and cute ways that you'll like. Sign number 4, he spends a lot of time with you. Okay, now, this is a very big sign. Here's the number 1 reason why this sign is key. A man will not spend time with a woman who he is not interested in. Men and people do not invest time in people that they don't like. If he's spending especially good time with you, like prime time, like Friday night or Saturday night with you, that is an even bigger sign, because we all have those time slots. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those special times that, you know, we don't really want to dedicate to anyone, but if we do, it means they're what? They're a priority. You're not a 12 a.m. booty call, but granted, if he even wants you as a 12 a.m. booty call, he could be attracted to you. But you guys, I want to differentiate something here, because this video is about, is he secretly attracted? So if he's giving you the booty call, it means he's attracted, but he isn't interested in more than just a booty call. However, if he has called you attractive, if he has gone out of his way to put effort, and then on top of that, he gives you the prime time slots, he is beyond just attracted. He is full-blown into you. So take a moment to digest that. If you're getting his special time, the Friday night, the Saturday night, if he makes plans in advance, that is a very good sign. And it's one of the best ways to know if a guy really likes you, the best ways to tell if a guy likes you. The attraction is one thing. You can be attracted, but to be so attracted and so pulled to someone, it's beyond the physical, it's beyond the booty call. We want to be around a person. When we invest our time, we give them that time. So if he's putting you in those time slots, that is a very good sign. And sign number 5, how to tell if a man likes you. He mentions other women in his life, perhaps, and he maybe even indicates to you that they're interested in him, but he makes it clear that he is not interested in them. Now, what in God's name am I talking about here? I will explain everything, because this is a very special distinction that will help you guys really see if this man is secretly attracted to you. So it's a very common scenario. As I mentioned with the whole friend zone thing, men want to make sure that you view them through this dating lens, if you will. So he's gonna say something to impress you, right? To say, oh, this woman at work is interested in me, but to be honest, I'm definitely not interested. It's just not my type, you know, but she really acts so funny the way that she goes out of her way to make me cookies. Whatever it is, he'll indicate that X woman likes me, but I am not into her. Why is he doing that? He's doing it to distinguish himself from the pack of men who don't have women that are into them. So he wants to make himself selectable, desirable. You knowing that other women desire him will in turn, in his mind, make you more attracted to him. And he only wants you to be more attracted to him because he is attracted to you. There's no reason why a guy would be doing this, and the more he does it, the better. It might be really obvious. Once you know this, once I've awakened you guys to this thing men do, you're never gonna forget it. You'll always notice. Look at how a guy talks. He'll start saying things, these things that are saying, yo, this girl is into me, but I am not into her, but she did this with me. Men love telling women these stories about that, about the girls that are into them, and it shows them in this desirable light that then turns you on and makes you interested in him. Trust me, it's a very common thing men do, and it's something you'll notice. Now, the reason he's not saying he's interested in them is because he knows that that's gonna go too far and turn you off, so that means he wants to keep the door open with you. He's not gonna be saying, that woman is so fine, I love that woman. If he says that, he doesn't like you. Unless he's an actual 8-year-old that is trying to make you jealous, but that's so unlikely. If a man's clearly like, I want that woman, she's so fine, then he doesn't like you. Honestly, most likely, unless he's really trying to piss you off, which is doubtful, and that's the distinction here. The obvious, I'm into her too, Probably not. But there's this fine line in the middle, the sweet spot, where he's basically saying she's into me, but I am not into her. Yay! He is pretty much almost guaranteed to be secretly attracted to you. I would be shocked if he isn't. I want to say something on the other hand, because you might be making a mistake in your love life and you don't know it because your instincts are tricking you. What if you had a personal love expert at the exact moment that you needed it, who could help you with any problem with men and save you from making the wrong move? Well, we get so many comments these days, and you know I try to reply to everyone, and I still will, but I wanted to create a private group where you could get individual attention from me to help with whatever you're dealing with in your love life, so you can get the love life you really want. No problems, no confusion, no heartache or heartbreak, and space is limited, but if there's still space available, you can connect with me in the insider group, VixenInsider.com. That's VixenInsider.com. Now be sure to comment on this video with your thoughts on this topic or any questions that you might have, and subscribe to the channel for more love advice so you can have the love life that you really want. And I will see you guys next time.